We're
We are live! Oh my god!
Welcome to Dice After Dark number 9.
Number 9!
Along the break, guys, we have some footage of a couple of different game sessions of
Us playing
video
Rocket League.
gameplay that we need to get up, but are having difficulty figuring out how to upload. That'd be the footage that Mike recorded, not my footage.
It's like we did a thing and we used to do a thing. Now we're not doing a thing because we suck.
Yeah.
The thing's harder than we remember.
But just so you know, like, we're trying to figure out how to get that stuff up. If you're interested in that part of it, and we're going to get into the Dice After Dark. If you remember last time, I believe our adventurers, our brave adventurers, fought off some very rapey trees, and they were severely damaged in the fight, and they were it's starting a long rest, if I remember correctly.
Last time on Dice After Dark. Come here, boy.
On the trail in the 100 Rapist Woods.
When poo means something entirely different.
Yeah. But they're on their way to the chapel to find out if there's anything they can do to find the druid that's corrupting the forest spirit and figure out if they can, save the woods and kill the druid and make some ducats.
Make some ducks. I want to make ducks.
Let's see, if I remember correctly, you guys were in a big clearing and you had just finished a battle and you were starting to camp there for the night, right?
Yes. Because we all got really fucked up and not in the good way.
Oh, yeah. Well, and NPEC took a lot of damage.
Yeah, man. Glass cannon.
Oh, and I figured out what I was doing wrong. So NPEC can't cast spells at 5th level because he doesn't have 5th level spell slots. You can only cast spells with whatever spell slot you have.
Okay.
And
So-
if
That doesn't mean a fucking thing to me.
He was getting 2 extra dice rolls.
Oh!
yeah, so instead of like 5d6, he was instead of 8d6, he was rolling 10d6.
Oh, okay. Oh, darn. Only 8d6? That's terrible.
But it was making a substantial difference. For you, your 5th level, you have
Not a lot.
3 first level spell slots, 4 spells, and 2 cantrips.
2
So that means you can cast 3 first level spells each day. I think, right? You're an Eldritch Knight?
Yeah. 2 first level spell and 4 cantrip or 4 level ones and 2 cantrips.
A total of 4 spells.
4. 1, 2, 3,
You can
4.
cast a total of 3 per day until
Yes.
you get a long rest.
And only one of them.
Cantrips, 2, and you can cast those at will.
Oh yeah, I kept throwing fireballs at the guy. Or
Yeah, you do
firebolts.
the fireball.
Sorry. Firebolts.
And then you don't get to 2nd level until like 7th level. That's when you get 2nd level spell slots.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's all right. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, I finally figured out how magic works. It's a little weird in this one.
We're learning. I'm so proud.
So you guys take your long rest, your hit points, your spell slots are recovered, all that kind of stuff. If you were doing anything as far as changing whatever spells you have readied or any of that kind of stuff, that goes along just fine.
And we are awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh no, Google Effects is in play.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'm going to miss those or not, to be honest.
I will. Because now I'm going to have to find an actual app. Maybe it should be better. I'm going to upgrade. I will evolve and have
Jesus
more
Christ.
sounds to play. And it's going to be
Fucking
awesome.
Cosby groaning noises. All right. So anyway, you guys continue on through the woods, continuing down the path towards the chapel. And you reach a break in the woods, and before you is this as you kind of come out of the darkness of the woods, is this really brightly lit, very small sort of building that looks like it's probably the temple. It looks like it's probably like a religious building, but it's very subdued and it's not like some big giant church or anything like that. And it strikes you as very bright because you're coming out of the dark woods into this big clearing.
Oh.
Wow.
It's pretty.
And it's got, you know, the little churchyard fence in front of the gate and all that kind of stuff. So what would you guys like to do? Would you like to try to go in or look around?
I'm gonna look around. Just
All
like
right.
walk in a circle. And
Just sort of like circle around it? Okay.
I'm gonna stand there and scratch my groin.
The chick in the group is sitting there like scratching her groin. Oh, NPEC. What is NPEC?
Oh, we gotta push the button again.
Yeah, because you did the long rest, so it'd be like essentially like overnight. Yeah.
Let's do cleric this time.
So NPEC is a cleric this time. Cool.
Yeah. What healing spells does he have?
Let me just get to that page.
That's kind of our weak point.
I don't know.
Cleric's not very weak.
No, I mean our healing abilities.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have a lot of healing abilities.
Yeah, because if I have somebody who's just gonna like the medic to my Gatling, like
Yeah,
heavy-
that's what we need.
Oh, I'm in this special.
We'll probably end up using him as a cleric more often than not.
and I love the fact that
Until
it's
me
a
or
TF2
you have the
reference.
ability. Until me or you have some ability to get some good healing spells.
Let's see. So he has mass healing word and remove curse.
Okay.
So technically, the cleric could turn you
Huh.
back into a male if you want.
So was I cursed when I put that belt on?
It's essentially a curse. He could reverse that if you want.
I don't think I want to yet.
Somebody happier as a female.
All I've done is unbutton a couple buttons. I haven't even taken them out yet.
You're like, this is working out to my advantage, sir.
It
Thank you
is.
very much for the boobs.
I'm gonna go back and listen and figure out how much gold I've saved us. How much gold my breasts have saved us.
Probably at least a good few, like 10 or 15 pieces, maybe more.
Jesus Christ.
Prayer of healing, zone of truth. So if you ever have to question somebody, you can use him to create like a truth thing. He can make somebody's weapon magical for combat.
He's the good cop.
So he can. He's got cure wounds, bless, healing word, shield of faith, mending, spare the dying, light, and firebolt.
Oh,
So
he
he's
does
got a
have
lot
an
of really
attack.
useful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cleric it is, man. Go push that button.
And his spell save DC is like a 15, so he's got a pretty good DC. And a +7 spell attack bonus.
Jesus.
I pushed the button. Push the cleric button.
Well, I was just giving you the spells. And I did give you guys the character sheets, so they're somewhere back in Skype if you really want to look them up.
No.
Yeah, I gonna.
Engelhardt, you walk around the temple. It's not very large. It's maybe the size of a good-sized house, you know. But you can tell that there's like the main front area is where like the worship and the main temple must be, because the other parts of the building are kind of smaller and sort of like stuck on as like living quarters, a woodshed. There's like a small cemetery in the back that's like fenced in with like cast iron fencing that's, you know, shoulder high or so. And then there's a little like garden area where the whoever lives there would be growing their own food, the priest, with a couple of chickens and maybe like a goat or something.
Wait, there are chickens and goats, or are we just?
Yeah, it's got like a couple of chickens and like a goat or something. You can see like you can see one goat, but there's probably a few more in like the little shed that they house in.
Oh, so someone might be here.
Yeah, no, it definitely looks occupied. It does not look deserted.
Ow! I thought it was just some beat up piece of shit, whatever's left kind of temple.
No, if you remember, the guy that told you might check it out there said that there was a priest that still lived out there. What the fuck was that noise? God damn, that was good. So while he's doing that, are you doing anything other than just scratching your twat, Nish? Hanging out with the cleric, just standing there.
Yeah, I'm picking his brain right now, trying to find that.
Oh, so you're having a conversation with him about what spells he can cast while the other guy's reconnoitering. Okay, cool.
Sure.
All right, yeah. So you make it around back to see.
Yeah, through my mouse wheel, I'm doing that.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Yeah, you make it back to see in order time to see your partner in crime scratching her twat and chatting with NPEC about what spells it can cast.
So I guess we should probably go in, knock on the door,
Yeah. I
check the
guess.
window. Like,
Yeah, you could. You could definitely do that.
I'm gonna check the window.
He has a sling and a morning star, so he can attack.
Okay.
As his weapons,
Yep.
the cleric.
Dude, the cleric is awesome. It has a morning star.
Yep.
I don't think that's much more than your guys' sword. It's 1d6 or
What's his AC? Like 12 or something?
For the cleric,
If it's anything close to mine, fuck.
Low as hell.
his AC is 17,
Oh, that's not bad.
and he has 1d8 morning star and a 1d4 sling.
What am I doing as a warrior? Jesus Christ!
Well, you
Yeah,
as a
Like, what am I
mage
doing?
warrior,
What am I doing with my life?
the ability to cast magic really nerfs the warrior class.
Yeah.
So you might at some point decide to like multi-class by just taking your next level and just straight warrior. I'm not sure how it works in this one, but
I looked at that and it just does not look. I mean, it's like here's to bolster more shit. That's gonna just be another way to roll for attack. Like, okay,
yeah, I don't know. You guys,
am I
will
missing
have to-
something?
yeah, the characters are interesting in this one. You probably should have gone for like a monk or something.
Maybe I'll just do that or something at some point. We'll find a way to change my class over.
At some point, those options will become available. I'm sure.
Exactly. And then I'll go to hell with being a warrior. I'm gonna go be a monk.
All right, so you guys are going to go like knock on the door or enter the temple.
I'm gonna look in the window before we knock on the door in case there's something bad inside.
You look in the window. Okay, so you look
Yep.
inside. It's a small sanctuary type room. It's got a slightly raised dais in the front that looks to be about 10 by 10 or so, and then it's got a few rows of benches, much like you would see in a normal church. It's very open and light. You see in like a normal sort of brown homespun robes, probably the largest human you've ever seen in your life.
Holy balls!
He looks to be about 12 foot tall.
Jesus Christ!
Proportioned and looks in every way, shape, and form like a human.
It's
Fucking
super-
druid.
It's super Yao Ming.
A fucking druid.
And he's just sort of like hanging out, praying, that kind of thing.
Okay, so we have a cleric, and he's praying. This is
Well,
good.
he looks like a priest.
This is good.
All right.
Yes. Let's go in, not being very threatening, not threatening whatsoever. Yes.
Keep one hand on my sword.
Oh yeah, that's not threatening whatsoever.
Just resting
Oh,
there.
you're in the woods where every animal attacks people. I don't think you'd be that surprised, to be fair.
Yeah, it's true. All right, boss time. So I
You're
guess,
going in?
yeah. What else are we gonna do?
Knock on
So
the
as
door.
you enter,
Let's just fucking give up now and then fucking leave. No, we're good.
well, I don't know. You guys might do something crazy, like just light the place on fire. You never know.
Hey, you never know.
Doesn't work for alignment.
Works for me.
It works for
I
your
don't like to-
alignment. It doesn't work for mine.
You might just decide to leave and go do something else. I try to
I
get
might
people.
might go find the dumbass brothers.
Yeah, he could go down and have an orgy with the centaurs. It's totally cool. Yeah, so as you enter, he looks up and he sees you guys, and he stands to his full height,
Jesus.
12 foot, brown hair, looks very kindly, very very handsome looking priest, in a very booming, deep voice, which I wish I could do. Just sort of like, welcome to my church, you adventurers.
Yes. Not so much
And
left.
then if I could have you guys, what would
I
this be?
You should have given me lines because then I would have loved to do that voice the entire time.
Either religion or a perception.
Religion or perception?
Yeah.
Plus one on both. I roll. I got a 7.
Dude, perception +5. Go me. Detective skills.
So what's yours, Yanger?
18. 18.
18?
I
So
got
with
18.
your perception, Yanger, which is substantially higher than Mish's,
Well, that's +5 kind of helps that.
Yeah. You feel an aura of intense goodness.
Oh, boy.
But it actually makes you feel a little stronger and a little healthier and a little happier.
Oh, because I'm good.
Which
Sort of.
god is this a church of?
Goodness. It is a church
If you
of
look, it looks to be some sort of forest deity. It has above the altar in the back. It has a horned man, like a man with horns, like a stag or a deer,
Oh, okay.
Like
and
say,
he's slightly green tinted in the skin, with like it looks like sort of vines growing through his skin.
Poison
So
ivy?
he's sort of a green man, horned man kind of god.
Okay.
so a name.
So he's a forest spirit. Okay.
And
of goodness. Yes.
the priest notes that you're looking up there, and he says, "Oh, this is the chapel of Maynard, the forest man."
The forest man? It's the
Forest
forest.
Menards.
He guides the forest. He
lumber
tends to
store?
the animals. Huh?
Menards,
all
the
the-
lumber store.
Menard the what?
It's a lumber
It's a
store.
lumber store.
Oh, it's a store? My bad. I just made that name up entirely.
It's lumber.
Menard is the shepherd of the forest. He takes care of the animals. He watches over the hunters and the.
It keeps Home Depot out of business in Indiana.
He sells the lumber at cheap
I'm in
prices.
California. I've never heard of this store.
Yeah, no, we're from Maine. Damn it.
Yeah, the California section of Maine, California City.
Far west Maine.
Very, very west Maine.
Farthest west Maine.
Would it be better if we changed his name for you? I mean,
No.
No, who
I
cares?
know you're kind of getting older and it's harder to
It
concentrate.
fits.
The irony is awesome.
Anyway, so then he follows through. Adventurers. What would you like to? What can I do for you? It's wonderful to have visitors for, after this so long. It's been where nobody's dared to venture, through the woods to enter my domain.
So you're here alone?
Yes, I am a solitary priest. I live out in the woods, and I'm in order to be closer to the animals and the spirit of my god.
What the hell is wrong with all the animals around here?
Oh well.
That's a blunt way to say it.
That is a really sad story. We had a druid that came in,
Figures.
and he, out of bitterness and envy of his brother, who was born a tiefling, as he was not and didn't have that power, he made a deal with some demons, and they corrupted his magic and corrupted him, and he used that power that he gained to corrupt the entire forest.
Ah,
Yay.
it is a story on top of a story, so it's like we're just kind of like layering plots here.
We're going to need some help.
It's a little plot sandwich.
Well, as you can see, my domain is free of the taint, but I can manage no more than that.
He said Tate.
I can do it.
It's like I as for being 12 feet tall, I'm sure there's plenty of taint.
Yeah, it's right about head height.
Yeah, really. This is like balls just gently resting on my head. It's like, hey, how's it going? No, I see some taint.
It's like Kevin Hart hanging out with Shaquille O'Neal, essentially.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, buddy. Shit.
He's like, oh, this is not a microphone. My bad. Is this thing on? Oh, man.
Oh, we're terrible people.
Anyway, back in character.
Okay.
So then Maynard, looks at you guys and he says, you're obviously powerful warriors to have made it through the forest into my temple.
We got
And-
lucky.
If you think you might be interested in helping in solving this issue, I could perhaps at least set you on the beginning of the path.
That's what we're here to do. We take all the help we can get.
We will destroy the taint.
Destroy the taint.
Damn it. I was trying to say that with a straight face. I can't.
Well, first, brave adventurers, I'm sure your travels have been long and your journeys have been tough. Why don't you come and join me in the refectory and join me for breakfast? I can at least give you a meal while we discuss this further.
Free breakfast.
Thank you.
And so he leads you guys into the around the side of the altar, and it is a little hallway that goes back into a small dining kitchen area kind of thing with a table, and you guys have a seat there. And everything he serves is basically like, bounty from the forest kind of thing, like wild honey and fresh fruit from the gardens and stuff like that.
Walking in, I whisper to Yanger, "You might get molested."
The thing was, you're being funny, but now all of a sudden I start walking back and like, I'm really a pessimist when it comes down to this shit so far. Like, I think some shit's about to go down.
I don't like this guy. Trust me.
Yeah. I really just don't like the situation. It's like, this guy's an asshole. He's just being really nice so he can fuck us later. In more ways than one.
I like it. A dude welcomes you with open arms.
No, fuck this guy.
And you guys are like, dude, I don't like this fucker.
We've killed pigs, we've
cool.
dealt with dumbass centaurs, and we had rapey trees. We have not had a good experience in this woods.
Oh, my.
A molesting priest is actually exactly up your alley.
This is taint free.
No! There's all the taint.
Pickle the taint? Is that what you were saying? No. So are you guys joining him for breakfast? Now you
Yes. Yes.
Nom, nom.
Okay. The food seems hearty. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the food. You're not noticing any sort of poison effects. It is extremely good for such simple fare, but you assume that's probably because it's from
It's
literally
organic.
the garden to your table type thing.
Nice.
Probably picked that morning, like the apples came off of the apple tree in the backyard that morning, no doubt.
He slaughtered the chicken and put it in the fryer.
Well, a church to Menard in the forest is probably likely to have good growing soil. Good luck in general.
God damn it.
Okay, so he says. So he explains to you that the druid has corrupted 4 different spirits in the forest. 4 different sort of elemental type spirits that help to maintain the balance of the forest.
Each one has a temple. There's water, fire.
No, not at all. There is no water, fire, any sort of elemental temple. These are forest elementals. They're all the same type of element. So you'd find them in places where there would be a clearing that they normally would spend time in.
Hang out in.
And that clearing could potentially have some sort of powers to help them maintain their domain. So you would definitely be able to track the spiritual energy of their clearings.
Okay. Cool.
And so he explains that he needs to, in order to cleanse them, you're going to have to fight them.
Yay.
Of course you're going to have to fight them. I mean, what are we going to serve them breakfast? I mean, this breakfast is pretty awesome.
Well, and as you fight them, if you kill them, you don't have to worry they're not gone for good. They're just going to be reborn into a new body. Because they're part of the forest, they can't be killed, but they'll be reborn into a body that isn't like cursed essentially with the.
I will absorb them, bring them into my own.
Yeah. And if you guys can cure these spirits, then perhaps that will open the way to the druid's tree, and then you can go after and potentially clear this forest out of the vile filth that he is for good.
Alrighty.
And you're welcome to shelter here for as long as you need, or if you just want to leave, I can understand this isn't your forest. I get it. But I would appreciate it if you would, since you were so strong to be able to reach here, it would be great if you would go and help.
Okay.
That's kind of the point of what we're doing anyway, isn't it?
It's kind of our thing.
Well, he doesn't know that. He's just like, 3 weird people just walked out of the woods. One of them's sitting here staring at me and not doing anything. And then there's the 2 that are eating.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
Good, like.
This is tasty. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, he just sits there calmly.
Let him in on our plan that we're doing that. That's what we're headed to do anyway.
Well, then this is definitely something that you will help you on your path for sure.
Yep, we'll probably be.
And if you'd like, after I teach you guys how to like trace the taint of the evil druid, I can give you my my blessing for, hopefully that can, at least help a little. I don't know.
I think if I just have like a pen and paper, I can trace some taint.
Just use your finger, trace it. Start at the small of the back and just go downward.
Oh god!
Go down. When it gets really warm and bumpy, keep going and then stop.
And as he's looking at both of you, he says, you both have magical abilities. I do. My abilities as a priest, but I believe the young woman would have the most chance of being able to trace this correctly.
Yeah.
She seems to be more in tune with like forests and the woods and
you think
the wildlife.
Yeah, I would imagine warrior, rogue. I don't know.
Actually, warrior ranger. But okay.
Ranger, what the fuck ever. I forgot what your class is. I always keep track of mine.
As long as you know what you are.
Exactly.
So yeah, if you sit down and meditate with the priest for a little bit in the back clearing.
All right.
Takes you out to a clearing in the back. It's just a small little part of the yard.
I lean over and whisper to Yanger, I might get molested.
I'll be watching.
He hears you and he responds, "No, you have nothing to worry about. I've sworn an oath of chastity."
It was a joke. It was a joke.
We don't shelter that kind of person in our church.
It was a joke.
Yeah, that guy's got some good ass hearing. Holy shit.
Great sense of humor you got there.
I can hear a force from 1,000 yards. I heard that.
That was a squirrel.
Yes.
10 feet up in an oak tree.
Well, it's the big ears, The guy's got really big ears because he's got a really big head because he's 12 fucking feet tall.
Big ears and big tank. Mm-hmm. All right.
Mickey Mouse on stilts.
So essentially, he teaches you how to like meditate and feel the forest spirit, and you can actually eventually you get to the point where
we're stereotyping out the ass.
Give me a sec here. I was training somebody for a couple hours last night, so my throat's all fucked up.
Training them how to sleep.
No, the position I'm training them for is awake all night, so they got to learn how to like file and do all sorts of stuff with like meds and room checks and everything like that.
Yay.
So eventually you start to sense like, the sort of the general power structure of the forest, and you kind of feel like 4 tugs in different directions, one of which is stronger than the other 3, which you would assume that's closer to where you are. So he says you clearly you can feel the places where the forest is pulling you in order to try to heal its own wounds.
Oh, so it's like a very Zen life stream-esque.
Yeah, like a web of life kind of thing. That's
like
what the god represents.
Start shaking my boobs like a dowsing rod.
It appears to have no effect whatsoever on him.
Yeah.
It just like droops to one side, like that way.
The side it pulls me toward me.
Let's go. That's great.
All right, so he's done that, and then he asks if you guys would accept his blessing.
Sure.
Yeah,
So, you guys go into the main little altar area, and he prays in some language you don't understand, and raise his hands, and there's smoke and incense, the whole thing. And then there's a glowing light that sort of like begins to fill the room, and kind of like slowly, it's like a sort of a light green glow slowly goes and covers your guys' skin. Strangely, it doesn't appear to be affecting NPEC in any way.
Wouldn't expect it to. He's made of clay.
Yeah, so obviously he's inorganic. It doesn't really work on NPEC. But you guys, you feel a sense of peace, and as the light sinks under your skin and goes out. He uses, it's the blessing of my God. My God will be watching for you, and he will try to assist you in any way he can. Though the gods have many forests to look over, so who knows if he's has his eye here, if there's other things that are more important. So,
Okay. Gee, thanks, mister.
Yay.
And then I read fast, so like break the silence.
Let's get going.
Oh, sorry, that was the breakfast this morning. Just kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
We got some shit to get done.
Let's do it. Let's get shit done.
well, he wishes you the best of luck on your journey. So I assume you go chasing after the closer tug, the one that's strongest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that leads you east. And then
As we go.
as you travel through the woods, it starts to become a little bit more hills and stuff like that. And you eventually, following this tug, come to the opening of a cave. Like it's sort of like it's not like a cave like inside of a mountain. It's sort of like the trees form this sort of arch of like mossy wood that goes into a hill, and that's where the mouth of the cave is. And the tug is clearly coming from the entrance to that cave.
All right.
Let's go in.
Ready your weapons.
Ready your weapons. I'm
Anybody,
really
got,
happy to have this.
anybody got pee before we do this?
Hold on.
yeah. Nope, actually my bladder is not full this time. I'm doing real good. So yeah, you enter the cave. It's sort of a soft, loamy, moss-covered floor, but it's not slippery, it's just like padded.
Yeah.
And you look around, it's just a large open cave. But you do smell this stench. And as you walk into the cave, the stench gets stronger and stronger until rising up out of the earth in the corner is what looks like a large pile of mud with just sort of like the suggestion of like a face and sort of gloopy arms sort of dripping into a puddle that keeps raising back up to reconstruct this pile of mud.
That's the cover of a can of beer that we sell called the Java Man Cometh, a Java Stout.
Java Stout.
That's exactly what it is. It's a big, like, mud, but drippy Java Man.
That is what it is.
Out of a big puddle.
And this is where we differ because you're thinking beer and I'm thinking mock. I'm thinking Pokemon.
Oh, like that, yeah.
Mock. Oh my god, it stinks. Sorry. My inner child is like, oh my god, Pokemon are real.
Let me just write a couple things down because you're definitely into initiative phase.
Yep.
This is not a friendly guy.
Of course not. People made of mud are clearly evil. I'm just going to leave that like page.
I know that was really racist, but I'm ignoring you.
I got an 18.
Yay, it works.
18's mine.
Okay, right. Perception or initiative?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Roll initiative. Yeah.
Initiative.
That's
I forget what you. Okay, I think you just roll, don't you?
yeah, it's just D20 plus whatever your initiative bonus is.
I forget what my initiative bonus
It should be
is.
right on your character next to
Top.
armor class and speed.
Top center.
Ah.
Come on, rookie.
I know.
Yeah,
Hey,
really.
we spent like 2 weeks not doing this.
Come
I have to
on.
relearn like everything. Everything.
We're in a hurry.
13.
Yeah, of the three of us, he's the one that doesn't have like years of experience playing in multiple games. So
My years were decades ago.
I did this once like 8 years ago.
All right, let's go. Roll.
it's the
Let's
curse
roll.
of the elderly,
13.
right?
I got
What's your-
13. I got 13. I got 13. Let's do it.
13. Okay.
Yes. God
So
damn it.
believe it or not, Delamat goes first.
What's Enderpecker's roll?
Enderpecker? Oh, Enpeck. He's like he is second. No, third.
Okay.
It's
Who's second?
Delamak, Earth Elemental, Enpeck, and then Yanger.
Oh, there's only one of them.
So he's made of mud, huh?
Mud.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark him with my hunter's mark.
It's the dreaded mud butt.
Oh, you're marking with the hunter's mark. Good choice.
Yep.
What does that do?
And get a 1d6 additional.
Does more damage when he attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here you are, you little fucker.
So how far away is he?
Hold on. You just write down a quick little thing to keep everything in the right order.
He's gonna take a while. I'm gonna refresh my beverage.
Try your fire spell first.
Okay. Well, Pecker's gonna be going first. I feel like I should call him Pecker.
Let's call him Enderpecker to change it up.
Enderpecker? Enderpecker. The Pecker.
How many?
Penis
I wonder
of
how
an
many rounds you guys will survive.
Wait, who will survive? Wait, what? We're gonna die?
Well, I picked much stronger things for you guys to fight this time around. Believe you me.
Fuck.
Well, I didn't want it to be easy.
You nerf fucking MPEC and then you give us stronger monsters.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm evil. Actually, you guys should be able to survive this. I'm sure. I'm
That should
I'm
be.
50% sure.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Our DM's playing chaotic evil.
All right, so
Yeah.
he is 10 feet
That's
away
a-
from you.
That's a bullshit.
10 feet.
10
Yeah.
feet, yeah.
All right.
So you could do a ranged attack, or you could move up and attack him. Either way.
Where's our map?
I'll go ahead and keep my distance and use my crossbow, which is D8. D8 plus 4 is, where's that?
Does he technically count as undead?
Oh wait, attack. Roll.
Do mud people count as undead people?
17 hit.
17
Damn.
just hits.
17 hits. 1d8. 6. 10.
All right. So your arrow sticks in the mud. There's no noticeable effect. It looks to you as though your damage did probably half of what it normally would.
Well,
Yep.
fuck.
Figured that.
At least you shot him and you're not staring him in the face.
Yep. So I need a picture so I know where I am. Do I have room to like take a step back?
You want me to take a second? And if you want me to, it'll take a little more time, but I can kind of just sketch out a little rough thing.
Do it up.
All right. Hold on a sec.
Or not, apparently. As the case may be, apparently I don't have the stuff in it. Shit. Okay, I lost my marker. I don't have what I need to do it. I'm not set up. But you have room to take a step back. So you have a speed
All
of
right.
what, 20 or 30?
Yep.
So you could move 30 feet further away. You would then be 40 feet away.
All right, I'll do it.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
so-
Didn't I get a bonus roll on that?
oh yeah, you could do an extra 1d6 worth of damage.
All right.
Taking it down, baby. Taking it.
Straight up 1d6, no bonus.
Yeah, no bonus. It's a bonus to
3.
whatever you already did.
3.
All right, so you do a total of 7 damage instead.
Yeah.
Because that would put you at what, 13, and then round up for damage. So,
Yep.
So
Wow,
okay.
he is chaotic. But is it chaotic neutral? That sounds more like a good thing to do.
So is that everything you're going to do for this round? You got your move and your action and anything else
Yep.
you're going to do, or
That's it.
okay? So the mud creature kind of looks around, looks at you, sees that you're too far away, walks over in front of complaining Yanger Van, and swipes at you twice with his arms. Just tries to slam you into the fucking floor with his arms two times. And then he is 11. I assume that misses.
Yup, because I'm 18.
And 26, which I assume hits.
Fuck. Wait, how do you get 11 and then 26?
I rolled a 3 and then an 18.
Fuck. Wow, that's a boost and a half. Holy shit.
Yep. He's pretty
Well,
fucking hardcore.
Yeah, you're a dick.
You are welcome, sir.
Where did that go? Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm dead.
You are so fucking pessimistic when it comes to
Yes.
Did Mike infest your brain or something?
Well, no, not when it comes down to like you roll. It's not going to take much to beat 18 fucking armor if you're going to have like a plus 8?
Well, he only does 13 damage. So
shit.
there's that. And that is all he gets to do for that round. Which means it is NPEC's turn. Now, remind me, which one of you has the magical weapon that's like +1?
I have the undead sword one.
I have the sharp one.
So you have the sharp, the like sort of magical +1 sharpness kind of sword.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Yanger Van just has a silver longsword.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in case we fight any zombies.
So let's see. Because it is NPEC's turn, so I'm trying to figure out what he's going to do for sure here.
Yeah, mine's a 1d8.
Well, I guess we do have a cleric. Okay, that's not too bad. Too bad. Now I think when my ass starts getting whipped, I can actually fucking heal.
Oh, he's and Enderpecker set up for healing right now.
Exactly. That's what makes me
Okay.
a little bit better about starting to take a lot of
This
heat.
is why we chose cleric.
So as NPEC walks past you to take a strike at the mud creature, he taps you on the shoulder and casts magic weapon. So until his concentration ends or he casts another spell, your sword is +1 to attack and +1 to damage and is considered a magic weapon.
Me?
Yeah, Yanger.
Me. Okay.
Because Delamak walked way off to the side and he's not within real easy range for the cleric.
Okay, so I'm +1 attack. So like my roll gets another +1, and my attack gets another +1. Okay.
Yeah, you have +1 to attack, +1 to damage on top of whatever your weapon already had.
Okay.
All right, and he is going to take a swing with his Morning Star at the mud creature.
Nice.
Oh, and he just manages to connect.
Nice.
Go, cleric, go.
Get him, Packer. Get him.
Ooh, and he does 8 damage.
Nice.
Here you go, homie.
All right, and that is the end of NPC's turn. Yanger, it is your turn.
Okay, let's do. All right, I guess I'll just take a swing. I mean, or no, firebolt. You want me to use firebolt?
Yes.
All right, let's see if we can burn this mofo.
Yes.
So let's see. My attack modifier is plus foe.
Well, your weapon is magical, plus you do how many attacks with your weapon?
I do 2.
So you got to decide if you want to do just one magical
You're
attack
close
or
enough.
2 weapon attacks.
You're close enough to the sword.
All right.
So you got the bonus to use it.
Plus, I get more of attack bonus with my sword than I do with magic.
Way more potential for damage.
Yeah.
I think
Holy-
even with half damage, you'll have more potential.
That's why I know fire hurts him.
Yeah. Let's see. So I rolled 17 solid, so it's like 23.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
First attack is hit.
Yeah, really. I better be a fucking hit. Jesus Christ. Let's see. 1d8 plus 3 plus 1. Okay. 8, 9. And then 9, 10, 11. And then, so I hit for 12.
Sweet.
All right. That strike appears to do normal damage.
Magic stuff for the win. Okay. Second swing. Slash, spin around for slash, because apparently spinning is what I do best.
Take a class on it.
On
Yeah,
your, you swing forward and you swing your backhand swing.
I take a spin class. I think I rolled 13, then plus 5. That's 5.
13 plus 5. Is this a difficult?
18! 18!
Okay, that's a hit.
Jesus. Fuck. Apparently my
Goddamn,
brain
that
just
math
like
is
died
some
all
math
of a
stuff.
sudden. Yeah, that math stuff, bro. Another 12.
Another 12. Okay, yeah.
Grand total, yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, man.
So something about magical weapon seems to mean that it does a more substantial amount of damage than Delamax weapon.
So
Imagine that.
plus 1, his sharpness isn't considered a magical weapon.
I haven't hit him with my sword yet.
Yeah, no, his weapon it's plus 1 magical. Yeah, it's a magical weapon.
Ah!
All I've done is shoot him with my crossbow, though.
Swing away, homie.
That's what I'm about to do.
Let's just gang up on this guy.
Well, it's just Mudman's turn, right?
No, it's Delamax's turn. If
My
Yanger's done.
Sweet. I'm close enough to jump in and attack him, right?
Well, you were 10 feet away, and he walked over. Yeah, so you would be within your speed. You just the range of your move.
Jump at him with my long sword then.
So you come running in.
Natural 20.
Oh, natural. Excellent. So that is definitely a hit. You roll your damage and add whatever your normal.
11, 12.
And then what's your 1d whatever?
It's 1d8 plus 4 plus 1. I got a
Okay, and then
12.
you add 8, so you do a total of 20 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, that is a substantial blow. It definitely rocks him, but he's still up and fine.
Thank you. I'll be here all day, or at least till he's dead.
You know, rocks him back a little bit, and then he's right back in the battle. Is there anything else you're gonna do for this round?
I'll take a step back.
Hey,
Give him some room.
You already did all your movement. You don't have any more movement.
get your ass
You're
back
10
here.
feet closer to hit Ganger the Whiny, and you were 30 feet away, so you moved to 30 to get in there next to Ganger.
Piece of shit.
So that's,
And my turn.
hey, look, I'm calling one of you guys elderly, the other Whiny. I'm the best DM in the world, right? You know? Like, hey, it's that asshole DM who's always insulting his players for some reason.
What a prick.
So the elemental is definitely going to shift his focus. He's like, motherfucker, like this dude just fucking hit me with a really good sword. And he's going to take 2 big fucking swipes at Delamac.
Yay.
And what's your AC again?
17.
17. Okay. Dude, it's like everybody's AC is like 17 except
Yeah.
Ganger.
Mine's 18.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Strong man.
his NPEC is also 17, so it's like,
Good lord.
oh, damn, boy, he just rolled an 18 for his first.
Fucker.
Well, that's not even counting his attack bonus.
Oh, shit.
And a 20 in total for his second.
Ah, damn, I gave my pen away to the pizza girl. Fuck.
What?
So that's 4, 11.
Me without a pen. God
I need my
damn.
pen to tally down my damage.
21.
Wait, why did you?
What?
Those 2 hits, though. He hit you both times. Solid.
God.
Fucking Christ.
don't
Woo!
No. Oh, fuck.
That is the end of Elemental's turn. He is very happy.
God damn.
See here.
Kill that son of a bitch. Oh, I forgot my bonus thing for the Hunter's Mark thing again. God damn it.
NPEC is apparently processing here for a second, looking at what his spells are.
Beep, boop, bop, boop,
I forgot my additional 1d6 roll again.
For damage,
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
How much health
Was
you
it
got
a-
left, Ellie?
It was an additional 6.
an additional 6. Okay.
You're just.
I
just gonna
didn't
be
write
DM
that
on
down on here, so I don't keep
Well, you
remembering
had
I have
51
it.
hit points at the beginning. You have 21 minus, so you're at 30.
Oh, he's at 30. Wait, he has.
Who, me?
You have like just
Matt.
under. You have like 4
Yeah, I
less
have
hit
31.
points.
I have 52 hit points.
Oh, you're 2 hit points away from a person who's supposed to have the most hit points? That's fucking great.
So
31.
Delamac, or the cleric and Enpec releases his ability, his spell on your sword. So he stops concentrating, and he casts Prayer of Healing. And and
I thought we got to choose what he did.
unless you have something else you want him to do.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm having him. I got him doing something here. So you each get 17 hit points.
Sweet.
damn. All right. That's
more math.
I'm just back to normal.
Full, and Delamac is 4
48.
damage. Yeah, or 3 damage. Yeah.
Ready to rumble, son.
Thanks,
And then-
Enderdick.
He
What?
touches your. Let's see.
What?
Now he can, as a bonus action, recast magic weapon on Yanger, but that would be the end of his second level spells.
Save it.
Save it, okay. Because he can also
Yeah.
do another Prayer of Healing, which is a second level spell.
Yep.
The way we're getting fucked up, I'm sure we're going to need that.
And so then he just takes a defensive stance, and that's the end of Enpec's turn. Which brings us back to Yanger.
All right, I guess I can. Since my weapon isn't magical.
Your weapon is no longer magical.
I have fire.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to use fire. Time to use fire.
I get my
Alright, so roll
unlit
your,
cigarette. Get my unlit cigarette out.
Yeah, really. Okay, click. All right. Wow, good roll. 22.
And that's Firebolt.
Fireable 2d10. But
Yeah, it is 2d10. Yeah, because you're 5th level. Okay. That is a hit, yeah.
10 and a 17, or 10 and a 7.
So you did 17 damage? Okay. And that appears to have the full effect on him.
Sweet.
Ah! Okay. That is the sound fire makes when it comes out of my hands, okay?
The damage is taking a toll, but the Earth Elemental looks like he's still right in combat with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you're definitely having an effect, but he's still raring to go.
He's a boost.
What is good against fire? Or good against earth?
Fire?
What's good against earth?
I don't know.
How do we
Show.
like dump
Heavy
water on it?
machinery.
Heavy machinery? Yeah. Heavy shit.
If
Let's
you
throw
want
heavy
to, let's see. If you want to take one of your turns to do like sort of insight or investigation, or if you have like a nature ability or arcana, you can make a check like that with one of your actions to try to figure that out.
Let's see. I don't really have much that's good stuff besides my investigation sucks testicles.
Well, that'd be your next turn though, because you've already taken your action, but it'll be one of your actions.
Well, he has the magic sword, so there's no point in him doing it.
Yeah, it is Delamac's turn now, but yeah, so think about that for your next turn if you want to just attack or if you want to spend one of your actions to do like try to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I hit him with my sword again.
Oh wait, I'm gonna start.
Take a swing. What's your attack roll there, sir?
13.
13 is a miss.
Oh.
All right.
Uh-oh, Grassman's turn.
You can move, but remember he gets an attack of opportunity if you move. Although it is only one attack instead of two.
But then he gets the card right after you and attack you twice anyways.
Yeah, I'll jump back.
So he's going to take one swing opportunity attack. And it is 22. Does that hit? Sorry. I know that hits. I just...
Man, he is being a dick.
Oh, there we go.
Dexterity save in these
All he
counts.
does is 7 damage.
Only 7. Only 7.
Only 7. That's for what he rolls for damage. That's pretty good.
Only 7.
I don't get any kind of dexterity
That's
save on this stuff because I'm
No,
pretty
it's just a
goddamn
regular
quick.
attack.
I'm pretty goddamn quick.
I can respect your attempt, but no.
You fucked.
But you are 30 feet away. I assume you went the full distance. Like, get me the
Yep.
fuck out of here.
Yep.
GTFO! I'm going to sit there, and while he's charging me, just be like,
Okay, so you have your shield and sword out, right? That's I'm assuming.
Me?
Yep.
Yes.
Or no. I don't have
Yeah,
shit.
Yanger. Okay.
Yes.
Shield
So he
does.
is going to. He already attacked once on Delamak, so he's going to turn his attention to NPAC.
No!
NPAC.
He'll be fine.
Oh, that is a hit for sure.
Fuck.
Well, that is 2 solid hits on NPAC.
Wait, how do you get 2? I guess he gets the one swing and then
He gets
the
2
attack.
swings. He slams twice, one with each arm.
Right.
And 16 damage to NPAC.
Fucking Christ. I got
That's
distracted.
not compute. That's not compute.
Boop,
And then,
boop,
take it off and
boop.
just come back up. NPEC decides to, unless you want him to do something else, he's going to take a swing with his Morning Star.
Do it? Yes. Go for it. Kill the mud beast.
Oh, and unfortunately he missed. He got a 10.
Yeah, fuck.
Hey, that happens, man. I'm
Yeah, fuck.
rolling
All right, wait. So
all over the place.
let's see, which one is a good thing to have for
And he's going to stand his ground. And it is Yanger's turn.
I'm trying to figure out. Would perception work? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this thing is.
Well, I said you can try to figure out what would be more damaging to it. Like with you're just like running through your memory essentially with either investigation, insight, or arcana.
Investigation, insight. Well, insight's only is +3, so it's my best bet.
Yeah.
Because my stuff sucks balls.
I mean, technically, I think it's like a wisdom check, but I'm just doing that because it's easier to figure out. A wisdom or intelligence check, yeah.
16?
16. Okay, with a 16, you definitely recognize that this is like some sort of version of an earth elemental.
Yeah.
From the stories you've heard,
He's made of
it
poo.
takes about half the damage from anything that's not magical. And any sort of thunder spell would do probably twice the amount of damage. You know that it has a weakness against thunder spells.
Yeah. I like this. I might just have that thunder spell, thank you.
Anything less than a 15, you got dick on that check, but you got just over enough to get it.
Sounds about right for the most of the shit I end up.
Well, no, it's in the middle of combat. You're trying to like think. Now, what do I remember about elemental?
It's like does not compute.
Well, you're talking in the space of 10 seconds, so I mean, or less than
Maybe I
10
should
seconds.
use
Each
the-
round is 10 seconds, so all 4 of you going in one round is the space of 10 seconds.
I still like the fact that if I would be sitting there like thinking, well, everyone's dying around me.
Yeah, essentially, you just hold your shield and you're like, oh, what was it? Oh, got it. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
So are you gonna move, or is that gonna be the end of your turn? Because you use your action to gain that
I'm
knowledge.
going to. Can I stand in front of NPEC?
You can. NPEC doesn't look to be doing too bad.
Okay, I will stand my ground.
Stand your ground with your shield. Good choice. Brings us back to Delamak.
All
I
right.
assume you let out a, thunder hurts it, kind of
Hit it
thing,
with
so-
thunder. Yeah.
I don't have any.
Well, don't be such a bitch.
I'll dive back in and take a swing with my sword.
Make a thunderclap.
All right.
Smash your tits together.
21.
That is a hit.
And
I would do
9
it. Oh my God,
and
that's so bad.
15 damage.
Damn.
All right. That mark of the hunter's mark is killer, huh?
Yeah, because I just rolled a 6 on it.
Fucking captured in that.
All right, yeah. It's definitely not happy, but it's still up.
So now Earthman's turn. Captain Planet.
Does he look about even half dead yet?
You would estimate probably a little more than half. And
I
then
gotta-
are you gonna move, or are you gonna stand your ground?
I'll jump back again.
Oh wait, no, you moved in order, so you have to.
No,
stand
that's
your
right.
ground.
Yeah.
You're fucked,
You're gonna
Chuck. Wait,
stand
your
your
Ranger sense. Your Ranger sense. Don't forget that.
What is Ranger sense?
No, the hunter's mark. Whatever the
I
fuck
did.
that thing
I
is.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
D6, and I got a 6 on
I was
it.
like looking up other shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've got to make sure I'm doing this right, and I didn't hear you do it. So I'm like, wait, don't forget.
He's gonna take a swing. He's gonna take 2 swings at Yanger.
Come at me, bro. My body's ready.
10 plus 8, so 18. I assume hits.
My armor is 18.
Yeah, that is exactly a hit then. Yeah,
Okay.
and
was
he
thinking
gets 2 hits on you, sir. I apologize.
Fuck. This is gonna suck big old dick.
It is
Getting
It's
ready.
gonna hurt.
to the tune of 17 damage, sir.
That sucks, dick. So that doing math. Wow, I'm at 37 health. That's horrible.
Not bad.
That's
Yeah,
really
can't-
not bad at all. That's
Can't
fine.
do that too many times before I might be a little fucked. But I have abilities that
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
actually.
even under 10 yet. You're good. Like,
Hold
you're
on, I'm actually researching my character now and my special abilities, so I might try to actually be productive.
You're at the stage of like, yo, chicks dig scars, bro.
Come on, man! Look at this! Look at this, mud monster.
All right, so
Totally.
that was the elemental's turn and his NPEX. Would you guys like NPEC to cast a spell or attack or what?
Let me look at this spell.
Does he have anything with that element?
You can cast another healing spell that he did the last time on all 3 of you.
I'm not nearly as fucked up unless MPEC is like 1 hit gonna die.
No, he's not
fine.
going to die in 1 hit. He's still
So,
sitting pretty at like 32 hit points.
Then we should probably keep that one for tuck that away for.
Magic weapon.
He can
That's
cast magic weapon on Engelharth again if you guys want, or he can just attack.
But that means he can't use the healing spell, right?
Yeah, no, he wouldn't. Well, yeah, it would be the last spell of that level. There's other healing spells he has. That's one that hits everybody. But
He's got Firebolt as a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
well, and he's also got Mass Healing Word as a level 3.
Oh fuck! Nah, my fucking magic weapon thing. Actually, yeah, that might work.
Yeah. Get your weapon re-energized.
Actually, save it if we could save it for a turn because I'm gonna use my thunder spell this turn and see what
Alright.
happens.
Have him
So-
just Firebolt.
This might suck.
You want him to do a Firebolt?
Yeah, do a firebolt.
Okay.
Save that magic weapon one.
Oh, that's 2d10, right? If he hits, right?
Yes. Everybody was firebolt fighting.
And it's a +7 to spell attack, so that's a good choice. 22, that's a hit.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to do
A ton!
a total of 10 damage.
Man,
Oh, I'll take it.
quarter ton.
Yeah. A fifth of a ton.
Some of the dirt, some of the mud dries up and flakes off of the guy.
Hey,
Uh,
we're doing this guy a favor. We're thinning him out. He's gonna look fabulous.
Yeah, you're slimming him down.
He's gonna look like, oh my god, I'm gorgeous.
And that is NPEC's turn. We're back to Yanger.
Okay, time to go in there and do my thing. I'm going to use Thunder Wave.
Use Thunder Wave. Okay, let me look that up real quick just to see what that does.
Area attack pushes, supposed to push him back, but it probably does like lightning stuff. If it doesn't, then just Firebolt. I hear lightning and I think thunder.
A Constitution saving throw. Let me see what his constitution is.
Hold your bowels.
Mud. His constitution is mud.
Well, he's an elemental, so I mean,
Yeah. I would hope that like it would be like a thunder lightning thing, but I'm not entirely.
what's your spell save DC, Engelhardt?
My spell save is 12.
Okay, so he's got to get better than 12.
What's his plus on that? Like ridiculous? Ridiculous.
I'm almost there.
Roll.
Oh, he has a +5 to Constitution.
Oh, damn it. He has really strong constitution.
And
No!
he makes a save,
Fuck.
so he takes
Takes half of it.
half the damage, but because he takes twice thunder damage, just whatever the normal damage is.
Okay.
So
So
at least
what-
your spell is like even, yeah.
So I
And
forget
he's
what I forget what the damage roll is that. Huh?
Let's see. What you have only first level spells, right? Yeah, so you can do 2d8.
2D. Boop and boop. 11.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And
He's
he doesn't
starting
get-
to look like he's getting shaken. Like this is starting to like look like it's he's deteriorating. He's kind of starting to get a little less cohesive now.
I am not amused.
So that's Yanger, and we're back to Delamag.
I'm still next to him.
I was
Yeah,
hoping
he's
that would
definitely
be
looks.
more.
He's on the ropes now for sure.
I'm still right next to him.
Yeah, you didn't have enough movement to get away.
Keep fucking him up. Work the gut.
My sword some more. 14 hit.
14 is a miss. Sorry.
Ah, letting us down in the clutch. You let us down.
You gonna try to move away and take?
I only get a +6.
You gonna move away or stand your ground?
I'll,
Give him an attack of opportunity, or
yeah,
Here.
I'll stay there.
you stay there. Oh god, probably a good choice. Elemental's turn again. He is gonna take 2 big swipes at Yanger again. Oh shit, son! I am sorry about that.
Of course now your fucking rolls are on point. Your rolls
It's
have to be
natural
able
20
fuck.
and a hit. So let's see here.
You
Oh, that's
suck.
good.
So much balls. Like
So one attack does 5 damage,
how nice. 5 damage. Okay.
and then his natural 20 attack is going to do 16 plus 21 and 27 for his critical attack.
I hate you so much.
Shit.
So in total, he
27.
did, what was that, 32 points of damage.
Hey, Yanger, you're leaking.
Yeah, that I'm almost dead.
So you were at 5 hit points. You're still up. You can still fight.
Okay, let's look at those abilities, shall we?
How about
Enpec looks over at you.
healing potions or something?
Wow, I am so many degrees of fucked up right now. That is not even funny.
Eat your healing shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait till my turn.
Maybe I could cast
Enpec looks over at you and puts his hand on your shoulder, and you gain 15 hit points.
Holy
He
shit!
casts to cure wounds on you. That's a first level spell.
yeah, I
So
was
you-
gonna say how many level ones can he cast?
oh, you know what? He can. Let's see. He can also throw in an extra 5 more if we cast it as 3rd level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
so
he
that's
only
gonna
get
take
one
spell
third level
slot.
though?
He has 1 more 3rd level he can cast.
Okay.
So that would be 15 plus 5, 20 points of health to you.
Okay.
And then he's going to stand his ground. So that's his round.
So how much? I have 30 hit points now.
You were at 5. So plus 20 would put you at
25.
25. Yeah.
I wasn't sure how much you gave me back. Man, I got fucked.
Maths.
Damn. Yeah, he fucked you up pretty good. And it is
Yeah,
it
no
is your
shit.
turn again.
It's my turn?
That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it did. it hurt a lot. Okay, hold on.
You gonna try another thunder wave attack?
I can only use one of those, unless I get 2 level 1 uses at this level.
At 5th level, yeah, you have two spell points for level 1. Yeah.
Okay.
You can cast it one more time.
Okay, then let's see.
If you want to do that, and then he gets to make a save throw. You don't have to make an attack throw.
Okay, I'll do that.
And your spell save is 12, right?
Yes.
And this time he just misses it. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So
I need a good roll.
is
Heart of the cards, baby. Heart of the dice. Let's see what I got.
it's Thunderwave, right?
Thunderwave.
So yeah,
He
you
gets
do 2d8, and then he takes twice whatever you roll.
I got 9, so times 2.
And so he takes 18.
Yes.
All right. And that is it. That is all she wrote for for this guy. So
Oh, no.
Engelhardt claps his sword and his shield, and a thunder wave emits from it into the elemental, and it just flies apart. And then as you watch, as it sort of blows apart into a sort of a mist, up from the ground, sort of emerging from the moss, as if the moss is giving birth to it.
Oh, fuck.
A small, baby deer emerges from the moss.
It's reborn. It is reborn anew. We must nurture it.
Oh, baby deer.
And in your head, you hear a voice that's almost painful, but not quite.
That's okay. It's just the voice that's talking to me again.
In your heads, thanking you. Thank you, brave warriors, from freeing me from this terrible curse that I was under. Please save my family.
Turned a baby deer into a mud golem.
And then the deer just sort of turns into green light and sort of fades away as it walks away from you guys.
Uh-huh.
That's some creepy shit.
Oh, whatever.
1 down, 3 to go. Woo!
Shall we
Alright.
continue or heal up?
Freeze high five.
You guys can make perception checks, please.
Okay.
Real quick.
Percepciones.
Natural 20.
Good
You got a
lord,
natural
dude.
20? All right, good. And then what about you, Mr.
Rolled an 18 and didn't even get to add anything.
Okay, so you guys both really good perception. Okay, so
Yeah.
you look around the cave and you see over in the corner sort of a pile of corpses type situation.
Yay.
It looks like the bones from adventurers that got sort of killed and tossed over on the side of the cave, along with all of their equipment.
Hey, Grave Robin.
You see
it
everything
did
is
them a
lit
lot of
by, huh?
Like their equipment did them a lot of good.
Yeah, really, it really didn't seem to do much for them.
Yeah,
For all of their stuff, it's
Anyway.
not just whatever their weapons were, but their
Anything good
backpacks and stuff.
Anything good in there?
Huh?
Any good weapons or anything?
Hold on, let me finish.
It's the fucking bargain bin. over
You
there.
notice that everything in the cave is just sort of dimly lit with the sort of a natural light that just seems to be coming out of the air, essentially. You also notice that on the far side is a small natural spring
Ooh.
that looks extremely clear. And with your magical abilities, you would sense that there is some sort of magical properties to the spring water. But you're not entirely sure. If you want to spend some time doing some further investigation, you might be able to figure it out. I assume you guys are going and looting through the
Digging through dead bodies.
digging through the corpses. You find some weapons that aren't really super great. The armor's not super great. It's all sort of deteriorated.
Yeah, Flush will do that for you.
Find out. I'm going to look up on some loot tables here real quick.
A loot table? I want a loot table.
It's nice of him to lay it out on a table for us.
It's the kind of stuff you find.
One of those and two of those. Let me
You get some, and
I
one
don't
for
want
you,
that one.
two for me.
You can have
One
that
for
one.
you, two for me.
Oh, this one would look good on Enderpecker.
Let's see. I want
fabulous.
you each.
It's a big ring. We'll put it right around your head.
I want you each to roll 1d100
A D100. Oh.
and just tell me what you get.
77.
Oh, I got a 56. I got myself a 56. God damn it.
Find, Engelharth, you find a scroll, a spell scroll.
Hey.
And Nish, you find a small pouch of dust that seems to have some sort of magical properties. It's in like a
found
pouch.
crystal meth.
I got some coke. Party on.
Whee!
And
Can't believe
then
I just screamed that in my apartment.
We're gonna get fucked up, boys. Whee!
People are going to be knocking on my door. Let me in, man.
Yeah, I can only imagine what the people below me are thinking, going like, dude, what the fuck is this guy on?
Yeah,
He's
really. I'm
insane.
sure they appreciate it.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like top of the lungs almost. It's like, wee, yeah, go start some drugs. That's some
Oh,
coke.
Where are the bloody fucking potions listed?
We don't have the bloody potion.
You find two. You find two potions of greater healing.
Nice.
Right
I
on.
wanted to get more like creative, but that was what I found right there. And now I'm going to figure out what spell. Because I assume you're going to take the time to investigate these items and use NPEC's abilities to figure out what those are.
I'm just gonna blindly use
Right
them
now,
on
I'm going to
somebody.
figure out the ability to find a pen. Be right back.
Yeah. You're not using your computer? Come on, man.
Spell list 207.
I want to think.
I have good ability. It was right there.
Do you want to split the greater potions? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll give you one.
Okay, you take one, I take one. We're going to be very communist about this.
All right.
What's
So
what's the effect? Roll.
The spell of or potion of greater healing. Let me look that up real quick.
God, he wasn't ready
20?
for this. What a shitty DM
Is
he
it
is.
20
So shitty.
or 12?
He
I wasn't
sucks.
entirely sure you were gonna like survive.
Oh, I see that. I see how it is. Yeah, fuck.
I like the way NPEC as a cleric has
It's just like,
mostly healing spells.
You were
it is
getting
good.
4 plus 2 hit points when you drink that potion.
It's a
Was it?
what now?
The potion of greater healing.
Yes.
It heals 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink it.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Dude, I feel very good about myself. My potions do more.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right.
Well, baseline.
Like you can get less out of it overall, but honestly, it's like you can get. That makes me feel very accomplished. I feel good about myself now. I pat myself. Apparently, I can't fucking type at all. Okay, there we go. God damn.
And the spell scroll that you have, Engelharth,
Yeah.
is a spell of Cloud of Daggers.
Dude.
So you can look that up on the. There's a link on one of the ones I posted on Skype that's the spells. So you can look up Cloud of Daggers on that.
I imagine it is a cloud that is daggers.
Can I identify this dust at all?
And the dust that you've found, NPEC's, with NPEC's assistance, it contains. Let's see, I got to roll for this.
Angels.
Oh wow, maxed out 6.
Nice.
So you have a total of 10 pinches of dust inside. The dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into one marble-sized pellet, which floats or rests near where the dust was sprinkled. It's dust of dryness. The pellet's weight is negligible. You can use an action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the water to be released from the pellet.
Nice.
And then the pellet's magic is done.
Cool.
So if you were to fight a water elemental, you could cast it at like a pinch of dust at the elemental with a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, and it would do 10d6 necrotic to the water elemental.
What's it called again?
Dust of dryness.
Sweet. Use that on my crotch later.
I was just thinking that, actually. I was like,
Because my character has a vagina.
And then what's
good for you.
I'm proud of
perception.
You're proud.
Give me that belt. Bop. Vagina.
Yeah, the funny thing was, weren't we all fighting for the belt?
Kinda.
Like, no,
Yeah, you guys were, and he just put it on.
it's like, no, it's going to fuck me up. No, it's going to fuck me up. No, I don't care. I
You
don't
opened
fuck me up.
the bag, Mike picked it up, and I grabbed it from him.
Like, I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to go for it. It's like, awesome.
So NPEC investigates the spring, and he lets you guys know he's not entirely sure what would happen if you drink from it, but he knows whatever it was, it would be good. It's definitely God magic.
Okay, drink you from
It's
it.
a force of
I'm
good.
going to take... So it's like an eternal, it will keep refilling if I like threw his pellets in there and soaked it up.
He's not sure what would happen, but he wouldn't recommend it.
Really?
Oh, God, no.
He feels that the power is in that place, and so essentially what you would have is just water at the end.
Regular water. All right.
Yeah, it would refill, of course. You wouldn't it wouldn't just like suddenly never have water again, but you would just have water somewhere
All right.
else. Like it's something you can drink of it from that place, and it has something
All right.
that you don't know.
Take a drink.
I'm going to glug, man.
You both feel like power surging through you. You're not entirely sure what happened, but you definitely feel stronger.
Yeah. Yes.
You mean hydrated? We are hydrated.
You're definitely hydrated.
Electrolytes go!
And each of you roll another D100.
Oh, shit.
Heh.
59.
69.
So you find,
69.
you find about 59 gold, and Engelharth, you find about 69 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
And mixed coinage and stuff that you find.
Fixed coinage.
489 gold.
Yeah, I could sit there and fuck around with like you find 10 copper, 500 silver, and 3 gold pieces and a platinum. But I'm not going to do that kind of nonsense because
Yeah, no, don't
it's
even.
old real fucking quick.
And a fractured ruby.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, and a fractured ruby.
fractured ruby.
That was a classic that my friend Greg put in all the time.
Oh, you always find a fractured ruby.
Bag full of rubies. There's 10 of them. 7 of them are fractured.
Yeah, why am I not seeing potions?
Why would you want to do Oh god, that's so mean.
They're worthless. Like, yeah, like, I don't know.
Oh, we're
Oh.
gonna leave it there for the night. It is time for us to go. For any of the audience that might or might not be watching, we appreciate you joining us. I next week is another D&D week, right?
Yep.
Next week we will be back for another week of D&D.
Yeah, y'all.
We will
Nice.
kill more things. Join us.